Namaste, welcome to this detailed discussion of Patanjali's Yoga Sutra, and today we are focusing on the 7th Sutra, Pratyakṣa-anumāna-āgamāḥ pramāṇāni. In the previous sutra, we learned about the 5 vrittis or mental fluctuations that causes disturbance in the mind. Today we will explore the first vritti, Pramāṇa or valid knowledge, and how it helps us perceive reality through 3 sources. Pratyakṣa-anumāna-āgamāḥ pramāṇāni. This sutra translates to direct perception, inference and verbal testimony are the 3 sources of valid knowledge. First one, Pratyakṣa, which is direct perception. Pratyakṣa means direct sensory perception, the knowledge we gain through our senses, what we see, hear, taste, touch or smell. It's immediate and tangible, like feeling the warmth of the sun on your skin or hearing the sounds of birds. Story time. Think of a time when you first saw the sunrise. The glow, the warmth and the colors are perceived through your senses. That Pratyakṣa. It's first hand, undebatable and direct. Second one is Anumāna, inference. The second type of valid knowledge is Anumāna, which is inference. This is knowledge we derive by logical reasoning and deduction. When you see smoke rising in the distance, you infer that there is fire, even if you don't directly see the flames. Example, imagine you hear thunder and see dark clouds gathering in the sky. Based on past experience, you infer it's going to rain, even if you haven't seen the rain yet. Third one is Āgama, testimony from a reliable source. The third source of valid knowledge is Āgama or reliable testimony. This comes from trusted sources such as scriptures, teachers or enlightened individuals. In yoga, we often rely on ancient texts like the Vedas and Upanishads, as well as the words of spiritual masters who have attained a higher level of wisdom. Example, imagine learning about quantum physics from a renowned scientist. You may not understand everything or have experienced it yourself, but their expertise is a reliable source of knowledge. How Pramāṇa relates to our practice of yoga. Pramāṇa or valid knowledge is essential in navigating our day-to-day life. However, Patanjali tells us that to move beyond the mental fluctuations and towards deeper consciousness, even the valid form of knowledge must eventually be transcended. Why? Because the mind can be clouded even by the truth. First one is yoga and pratyakṣa. In our yoga practice, what we sense is often superficial, the discomfort of a stretch or the feeling of strain in a posture. But with time and awareness, we start to perceive subtle sensation like energy flow or inner calm. Second, yoga and Anumāna. Inference is used when we begin understanding deeper patterns. If you feel a sense of peace after regular meditation, you infer that meditation is beneficial for you. Even this should be experienced directly rather than just assumed. Third one, yoga and Āgama. Lastly, reliable testimony is key in yoga. The ancient texts guide us towards liberation, but Patanjali encourages us not to blindly follow any sources. True wisdom comes when we combine external knowledge with our own experiences. As we continue through the Yoga Sutras, Patanjali teaches us that the 3 sources of knowledge, direct perception, inference and reliable testimony, helps us navigate reality. But they are just the starting point. Through yoga, we eventually go beyond these fluctuations of the mind and reach a higher state of being. In the next sutras, Patanjali will define the remaining vrittis and continue to guide us towards mental mastery. Stay tuned as we dive deeper into each vritti in the upcoming sutras. Make sure to subscribe and click the notification bell to follow this series. If you found this discussion insightful, please give it a thumbs up, share it with the community and leave your thoughts in the comments. And for a deeper dive into the Patanjali's teaching, check out the other videos in this series. Don't forget to practice regularly and keep exploring the depth of yoga philosophy. Namaste.